If you love car projects and doing hard work in your garage, then you'll love this video. I was planning on making this video much later on my own Accord, as it was buried towards the bottom of a Word document I have filled with video ideas. However, I couldn't leave Glavenus Dragblade hanging, so here we are. Also, I don't know what a blade angle is, but it sounds like something that would make a geometry class a lot more interesting. I also won't be putting any car specs and stats for this video since they're kit cars and their specs are determined by what you as a builder do with the kit. Now, let's get started. Here is my video about 5 cheap kit cars. Racecar Replicas Ferrari P4. We'll start this list off with a rather expensive entry, but I ain't about that clickbait life. So I promise you the entries will get much cheaper as we go on. If you like Ferraris, especially classic race cars, then this kit is definitely something you should consider. I know some of you guys are very wary of replica kit cars, but RCR is a very reputable company. In fact, they're the ones responsible for making the vast majority of Ford GT40s that you see on the road. Yup, those are replicas. The GT40 in Fast and Furious, that was a replica made by RCR. RCR also went on to design their own kit car featuring original design known as the SLC, which I featured in my cheap supercars video. But this brief history lesson about RCR is now over, and I hope the lesson you've learned is that they're really cool, trustworthy, and professional people. A fully optioned out complete kit of the P4 will cost around $43,995, but you'll still need the drivetrain, an engine, paint, and tires. That'll at minimum run you around another 15 grand. I mean, it'll be worth it though. You'll actually have a Ferrari replica that can go serious fast around corners and in the straights, as this car only weighs 2,300 pounds. RCR does sell kits to the United Kingdom and it does come in right-hand drive, but pricing will vary drastically. So if you're one of my UK viewers, I'd say stay tuned for the other entries on this list because I've actually got quite a few for you guys. Vindicator Sprint Mk4. If you're looking for an insanely fast, cheap, fun street legal go-kart, damn, I say that phrase a lot. But this time I mean it because look at this thing. The Vindicator Sprint Mk4 will also need a Ford Sierra donor car, but when everything is said and done, you're looking at costs as low as £7,000. You can even get a 4-seater variant if you want to take the family on the track or something. Honestly, this thing looks like it belongs more on a golf course than on a track. Vindicator themselves are still around, so if you want to pick up a kit as a project, then I'll link their website in the description. If you aren't feeling building one yourself, then you can scour the used market to find one. If you play racing video games, then you've definitely heard of the Caterham 7. This isn't just a regular kit car, it's actually a replica kit car, as it is based on the Lotus 7. Though, based on is used very lightly since the Lotus 7 is basically a meme in the kit car community since people literally hold competitions to see who can build the cheapest replica Lotus 7 and still have it drive. That's not a joke, those cars are referred to as low cost, being a play on the phrase low cost. The Caterham isn't your ordinary run-of-the-mill replica as it can pack some serious power. Caterham does sell completed builds, but they can get quite pricey, being $40,000 and over. If you're in the United Kingdom, you can buy kits to make one yourself, but if you're in the States, it seems they only sell completed models. Don't quote me on that. You may be better off looking for a used Caterham in the States or just building your own low-cost Lotus 7 meme car. Alright, I need to take a break from all these British cars and add a American entry onto this list. If you're into old classic hot rods, then Factory 5 is the place to look. You can buy the complete kit for the 33 hot rod and it costs $19,990. Once again, you'll still need an engine, transmission, tires, and paint. Most finished builds can go as low as $33,000, but most builders spend around $48,000. That's the beauty of kit cars though. You can build it how you want to, and the only thing that dictates your choice is your personal preference. And your wallet too, I guess. This thing can haul ass, and if you've ever wanted hot rod styling but modern suspension, chassis, and handling, then this is the saving grace you've been looking for. This freaking bastard can beat a Lamborghini Gallardo around a track. That's no joke. Motor Trend has a video on it, and it hauls ass in a straight line and in corners. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? Talk about don't judge a book by its cover. We'll finish this list off with another extremely cheap entry. The Sylva Spectre can go for as low as £9,000 to £15,000. This suicidal death trap makes the Mazda Miata look like the safest car on the planet. The Sylva Spectre is a no bullshit track focused car. Forget driving friends around, much less your cat, since that probably won't even fit in the passenger seat. And who needs storage space anyway? The Sylva Spectre was built purely with the intent of conquering the course, and Sylva themselves have a very experienced racing background. Sylva themselves do run a Facebook page, and it seems well attended to, since their last post was actually yesterday. I did a lot of research making this video, so it was a good thing I had started on it a week ago and worked on it between my other videos. It was worth it though, because I want to make sure I'm actually giving you entries from companies that are still open and actively engage with their buyers. Kit cars and replica cars are still a young growing market, but unfortunately they are also a dangerous market that can be filled with scam artists and the scum of the earth. With that said, I may compile a list or create a spreadsheet filled with all the confirmed trustworthy kit car manufacturers. If you love cars, gaming, or anime, then subscribe to my channel for daily uploads. Like this video and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. Blade Angel out.